Hey everyone, welcome back to Geek. In today's video, I'm going to show you some toys, but these toy pickups are mainly because of a toy influencer, a YouTube channel that shows toys, and after watching that video, I needed that toy. So let me know if that's ever happened to you. Have you ever watched one of my videos and said to yourself, I never knew that toy existed, but I need it. I need it in my collection, and that's exactly what happened to me. I've been watching some videos and seeing some toys, and I needed them. So I do have some pickups right here. So these boxes are filled with some goodies. One Gril item. Now they're empty right now. I did already open it, but these are the boxes they came in. But this one here is a Gril item that I've wanted. A mini grill, I should say. It's not really that expensive, but it's an item that I've wanted. I've had it as a kid, and I want it back in my collection, so I have that. But this giant box is from a toy influencer. The reason why I got it is from a toy influencer, what I should say. So I went on eBay, found the items, got some good deals. So you made me buy that. Didn't make me, but you influenced me, and I love it. So what do you say? Let's do this! Okay, the first item I want to show you is a mini grill. Now, I've had this in my collection back in the day, 1986. I did collect a lot of the real Ghostbuster figures. I love the ghosts. I love the monsters. Fright Features was fun. The Universal Monsters, epic toys. I love it. But there was one figure that it's been taking me a while to get back in my collection because it's kind of a pricey figure. Not kind of, it is. It sells for like over $100 loose. I don't want to pay that money for it. I was lucky enough to find an eBay seller that was taking offers. So I threw down a pretty lowball offer and they accepted. So awesome. I got Sludge Bucket back in my collection. So look at that. This guy is fantastic. Now to find him with his tongue is pretty hard. A lot of times you can find them cheap, under $100 without a tongue, but I gotta have him with his tongue. His tongue is super creepy. Unfortunately, there is a peg that holds the tongue in place. So when you use a lever action for it to go back and forth, that little peg will keep it from moving and sliding around. But luckily I watch Toy Polloi. I'm sure you do too, but if you don't, check out Toy Polloi. He fixes a lot of vintage toys, and he gave me an idea on how to fix this sludge bucket. I know if I use a Lego like antenna or a Lego pole, if I cut it, super glue it, I'm sure it's gonna snap right in there and get the tongue looking good. This figure is super cool. You put slime inside there, you pump up the rear of the tail, and it pumps air into the slime. It makes a giant air bubble, a slime bubble, I should say, air bubble, slime bubble. That's pretty cool. It's fun looking. It's a cool looking toy. Great detail for the veins on the arms and the feet. This guy is super creepy if you look at him up close. You can put a figure inside there. The pump action to get a slime bubble doesn't work that great when you have a figure inside there because you just can't get the air bubble, the slime bubble to work. But you can still put a figure inside there. There's plenty of room. It's kind of like a little mini slime hot tub. I love it. Great figure. I'm so happy to have him back in my collection. So Sludge Bucket for the win. I love it. Okay, the next items I'm going to show you is because of a toy influencer, and his name is Scott Crusher. So if you're not following Scott Crusher, you got to check out his channel. He has a great collection. He does a great job with his videos. It may be too good of a job because actually watching his videos, it gets me like excited to go out and buy some of these toys. And so thank you, Scott, for getting me into Crash Test Dummies. Fun line. So grew up in the 80s, 90s, crash test dummies. Was it 90s? I'm not even sure when this toy line came out. Probably 90s. But crash test dummies, super fun. The commercials were kind of cool, I guess. I mean, toys, they made a cartoon of it. They made toys of these dummies that get into accidents and break apart, trying to teach you on safety. Always buckle up your seatbelt. But crash test dummies, I'm just going to show you the line, show you the toys. You know what crash test dummies are. And this is crash and bash chair. It's like a torture device for the crash test dummies. Oh man, the toys and the play sets and just things like this, it's like, what the heck? This is so creepy and cool at the same time. Look at all the features on it. You can bash up your toy, bash up your dummy, put them in this chair, stretch them out. It comes with these accessories that you can swap out and do different things to this. It's a pretty cool little play set. Watch it, that tickles. The instructions say, watch it, that tickles. Really. It's super fun. I mean, there's so many different things you can do with this thing, and it's just a fun line. I love it. So thank you, Scott. So that's a super cool item. I absolutely love it. I was lucky enough to purchase all three of these items from one seller. I got a really great deal, bundled it all together, and yeah, so the next item is the crash test dummy Canon. This thing's pretty cool. Great design, super fun. The colors are cool. I mean, you can like crank this up and turn the Canon to wherever you want to go, right? I think you can interlock this with the crash test dummy center. I think it can snap into certain areas in different play sets, if I'm not mistaken. And actually, I did, luckily last night, I purchased this crash test dummy center. Hopefully it'll be here next week, and maybe I'll do an unboxing or show you that closer. But right now we're talking about this Canon. This Canon is cool. Comes with some fun features. It comes with this boxing glove rocket, I guess. You put it inside there and you pull this string here with a little finger hole, and you just pull it like that, and it comes firing at you. You can actually put a crash test dummy inside here and also shoot him off, which is really fun. Sometimes you can get some pretty good distance on it. It actually raises and lowers too with this little flip of a switch back here. But yeah, pretty fun little toy, little play set, I guess you want to call it. Is this considered a play set? Maybe an accessory, I guess. I don't know. Junk bought powered. So, ooh, this is probably goes to the next set I'm going to show you coming up soon. So, junk bought powered. So, the junk bots, I do believe those were the bad guys. But I don't have any of those. The only one I have, I believe, is Larry. I actually owned Larry. I think I bought him a couple of years ago. But yeah, super cool. So, crash test dummy, Canon. Love it. So before I show you the next item, I did, from that same seller, get a bunch of crash test dummy cardbacks, which is really cool. So we have side swipe. There is piston head. And these, I believe, are the bad guys. We have jackhammer. And some other cardbacks too are really cool. Some mail away, save $1. I'm not sure what this was. Maybe it was a vehicle or something like that. The one that says free video on the top corner. But yeah, but the The back art is really cool. The one with Vince and Larry, that was the card back that I had, that I purchased a while back, a couple years ago, I do believe. But yeah, it's a sticker sheet and some instructions. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I love having card backs, and so you can sit there and see all the figures and vehicles that you could get in the line. So yeah, the card backs are awesome. Okay, the next item I'm going to show you, and this is the item that I was looking for in purchase, and I got those other two items as a bonus, put it all together, a great deal. But it is the Junkyard. So this is pretty cool. I love the back movie poster. It says coming soon, Crash Test Dummies the movie. I love it. So you can, there's a couple of cool play features in it. I mean, there's not a whole lot to this set, like as far as like plastic, you know what I mean? But it's got a top floor, a little bottom floor. It looks like you get a couple of door gates, I guess you could smash through with a vehicle. It's got a jail cell, a couple of play features, a catapult on top, a trap door on this top base here. It's got like this catapult rocket here. What do you call this thing? It is like a crossbow, right? Yeah, that's what it is. It's like a crossbow. You can put the figure inside there and aim it and smash it through this billboard. You can take down the side rails, I guess you want to call these, and they're like cool designs on it. You can see some wrenches and screwdrivers, and I see it's like a lug nut remover for tires and stuff. But yeah, hammer back there. So pretty cool playset, and this is definitely a fun addition to my collection. I love it. So I can't wait to get more Crash Test Dummies. I'm going to get some more figures. I want to get a couple of vehicles. Maybe at least one vehicle I want to get for the center, for the Crash Test Dummy center, that we could smash it against the wall and have a good old time with Crash Test Dummies. So I want to give a big thank you to all you toy YouTube influencers. Super John, I picked up some rock loads because of you, and some other items. Scott Crusher, Crash Test Dummies. I also get Mighty Max toys because of you watching your channel, and a lot of you guys out there. So keep it up, keep influencing all of us, and I hope that with my collection and my videos, I influence you and you have a good time, and maybe you want to get a few items in your collection that you probably wouldn't have unless you saw it from watching one of my videos. And so that's it. Keep it up. Keep up the good work, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, do all that good stuff. Remember, we are all Geek Strong. Take care, everyone.